If you really want to understand the difference between the political left and right in America today, look at who they raise to martyrdom. Who they choose tells you everything about what they value. On the left, the name is George Floyd. In May of 2020, Floyd died during an arrest in Minneapolis. Police were called after he allegedly used a counterfeit $20 bill to buy cigarettes. Toxicology reports later showed fentanyl, methamphetamine, and cannabinoids in his system. At the time of his death, Floyd was 46 years old. He was unemployed, the father of 5, and had a long criminal record, 9 arrests, including a conviction for aggravated robbery in 2007. Yet in the eyes of the left, his death became a symbol. It sparked protests around the world, murals in cities everywhere, and months of unrest. But notice, Floyd's life wasn't celebrated. His death was. And what followed his death? Riots. Violence. Billions in property destroyed. The left's martyr came with chaos, anger, and destruction. On the right, the name is Charlie Kirk. A young conservative leader, outspoken Christian, and founder of Turning Point USA. Charlie spent his life proclaiming the gospel and challenging the left's ideology, especially on issues of gender and marriage. He didn't speak from personal opinion alone. He pointed back to Scripture. A woman must not wear men's clothing, nor a man wear women's clothing, for the Lord your God detests anyone who does this. Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, so God created mankind in his own image. Male and female he created them. Genesis 1 verse 27. On September 10, 2025, Charlie Kirk was assassinated at just 31 years old. A lone gunman targeted him because he refused to compromise his beliefs. But notice the difference. When Charlie died, his followers didn't riot. They didn't burn buildings. They held a celebration of life. They honored his faith, his marriage, his 2 children, and the movement he built. Turning Point USA employed over 450 people, generating $85 million in 2024. Charlie's legacy was one of building, not destroying. A follower not of the prince of this world but of the Prince of Peace. 2 martyrs. 2 movements. 2 messages. George Floyd, brokenness, addiction, and chaos. Charlie Kirk, faith, conviction, and peace. The left celebrates grievance. The right celebrates truth. The left's martyr came with fire in the streets. The right's martyr left behind faith, family, and a vision for the future. Who a movement chooses as its martyr reveals its soul. And when you look honestly at the left and the right, there is no comparison. The question is this: which martyr speaks to the world you want to build?